So what we've got right here is we have an and fuel cap that we're getting ready to engrave. So far we've done some prep work on it. You'll notice a little bit of blue tape around the cap. That's in there just to make sure that the cap sits perfectly tightly in there. It kind of wedges it into the holder. We want to make sure that we don't get any rotation at all while engraving, otherwise you could definitely notice that. Next step, we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover the keyhole here just to protect it, because we want to make sure that we don't get any metal chips into the key slot when we're engraving. So we've got that covered up nice. Now, next thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we're going to actually measure the height of the fuel cap. So we're going to swap out our engraving bits, and we're going to put in a tool called the Heimer Zero Master. Now this is a really neat tool. What it lets us do is it lets us actually measure this cap, all four corners of it, and we make sure that the height of the cap sitting in the holder are perfectly equal. This tool will actually let us measure down to 1/1000th of an inch. So what that allows us to do is it allows us to make sure that the cap is sitting perfectly flush and perfectly even, so that when we engrave it, we get a consistent engraving from left to right, top to bottom. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to move our machine into location, and we'll be back with you in a minute once this process is complete. Okay, we've gotten everything all set for engraving. We leveled the fuel cap. It's level within 1/1000th of an inch, left to right, top to bottom. Typically, in order to engrave, you'd need to be accurate within about 4 or 5 thousandths. So we've got it within 1/1000th, so we're perfect. The noise that you're hearing in the background, that is our cooling system. So what we've got is we've got just a real fine mist that's going to spray on the cutting head, which will keep it cool and also make sure that we get a nice clean cut on our and fuel cap. So the next thing to do is to go ahead and hit the start button. So this is what the milling software looks like. Go ahead and hit cycle start. And we'll watch it.